And tonight, the city of San Antonio plays host to a bowl game for the first time since 1947. It's the first Builders Square Alamo Bowl. A crowd of more than 50,000 is expected to watch California take on Iowa.
The first game I can remember coming down here, and it was a 6-5 Iowa team, as I recall. And with everything that downtown San Antonio has, the Riverwalk, the weather, everything else, I was living in Connecticut at the time, so it was, you know, cold and snowy. You come down here and I can remember walking on the field before the game and go, boy, these guys are on to something. And it just, I knew that they would do incredibly well.
Watching this bowl game grow, one of the funniest things is I remember there was some debate about whether Alamo Rental Car had the naming rights to it or was going to sue over the fact that they were calling it the Alamo Bowl, as if the Alamo wasn't here before a rental car company. But I remember it from its very beginning, and it's been incredible to watch for San Antonio.
I think it's a well-run bowl. You know, when the teams and the coaches come to the city, they see the hospitality spirit of San Antonio. But I think it's a mix. It's the location of the venue, being right in the downtown center. People can stay in their hotels, walk to the event.
I love during Alamo Bowl week just walking around downtown and seeing all the people in the colors, whoever school is here. It's pretty obvious when you do that there's a strong economic impact to our city.
For the city of San Antonio, it's become one of the premier events. The bowl itself has a huge economic impact on the city, but it also is a very fun place to be downtown, and it improves our reputation.
It's a big part of the culture at Valero. We give back to the community, but we also get to showcase our brand to a nationwide audience.
One of the things that is wonderful about the Valero Alamo Bowl is that you can always count on what you get there. And even though it's moved up in prominence, it's the family values are still there.
I think it's, you know, it's really fun to take a look back, and, you know, we joke about it, but it's so true. We had more calls about, you know, when's league night, you know, can I get a certain lane, how much is it to rent shoes and the bowling ball, because they thought we were a bowling alley when we first got started. Really what we try to do is create a family tradition, something that we do during the holiday season. So it's fun to see it grow, and now to be at the point that we are, and, you know, 25 years seems like a long period of time, but in bowl years we're still pretty young. So great, you know, volunteer support, great city support, great sponsor support. Ticket holders, volunteers, you name it, all roll up their sleeves to get the job done so far has been outstanding.
It really is a unique event here in San Antonio. It was actually in year 3 when we moved off of New Year's Eve and had the A&M Michigan game. That was our first sellout, fabulous game, and we had fabulous television ratings, and it really helped put our game on the map after that year.
I'm really thrilled. I think the Valero Alamo Bowl, you know, brings in a lot of out-of-town visitors to our city, which is economic impact. Hotel room nights, filling the Riverwalk, bars, restaurants, hotel rooms. I think the bowl success really comes from those people that are working it day after day and have done an incredible job.
Every game, almost, something exciting has happened. The year I was chairman was the Baylor-Washington game, and they would call me down, we got to go down and get ready to get on the field, and you know, you'd be on the elevator and they'd score 2 touchdowns. You know, it was just fascinating.
It's always been something that when you're at a game, that it's the atmosphere that makes a bowl game. That's why people go, and the atmosphere will be rocking at the Valero Alamo Bowl. What a great venue. You can't have a better venue than San Antonio.